Hi everyone! Merry Christmas! I'm so happy that we have this live. We don't have any special, just one single guest today, but we do have many special guests, and I do hope that everyone who would like to join me will be enough brave to hit that button and to join me live, just to have a small chat, just to share our wishes, our ideas, our hopes for the next year. So yeah, I do hope that you'll join me today. And I'd like to start this live with, let's say, with my confession, because this year, to be honest, it was just tough. I've been tested more than ever. This year I've been tested a lot. Yeah, I lost, but I also won. I cried, I laughed, I learned, I loved, and most of all, I'm still here, strong and proud. I didn't break, I just got better. And I do hope that the next year will be the best one for us. And yeah, I've prepared so many things for you. Some kind of predictions, and all of them are wonderful, just believe me. Also, I have several questions, and the questions are really nice. I like asking questions. Actually, this is my job here. And yeah, the main idea for today is that you can join me anytime. You can share your thoughts. You can congratulate teachers from all over the world. You can tell them what you'd like them to achieve, and actually you can share that you support them. Actually, you can give people that special kind of feeling when they know they're not alone on this way and they can achieve anything they'd like to. And yes, I can see one request. Let me check. By the way, do you know how to join us? You can see that small camera with plus sign. So you can hit that plus sign and I will see your request. And as soon as I can, I will accept your I will accept your request. You won't be surprised to see that person. So I'm looking forward to seeing him here. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. So should I say several words? Just let me tell you, this is our founder, the founder of 𝗀𝗧𝗏 Teaching and Learning, the person who allows us, let's say, to operate in so many countries, to support you, to be next to you, just to deliver all those webinars, workshops, courses, and just simply to be us as 𝗀𝗏 Teaching and Learning, who supports teaching all over the world. So, Mr. Samad, several words from you. How was your year?
I'm really sorry for being that noisy here. To be honest, we are celebrating 50 years of anniversary of one of our friends, so that's why. I'm really sorry for that. If basically, you can't hear me that good. So thank you, Eva. Thank you for everything that you are doing, not only for 𝗀𝗧𝗏 Teaching and Learning, basically for all ELT world. The year that's we had, this year, it was kind of both, at times frustrating, at times rewarding, but anyway, we could struggle with all the difficulties that we face, and I would like to wish everybody the best things that they wish for themselves, as well as prosperity, luck, and may the next year be more productive for all of us. And first of all, of course, I'd like to wish you good health and money, of course.
Thank you very much. One question, just let me know, you have just only 1 or 2 words to say about the previous year, this 2021. Like, tell me, how was it in 1 word?
I would say rewarding anyway.
Yeah, okay, thank you. And Mr. Samad, could you just invite guests to join this live, because I know in a minute you leave this live and then I can invite someone else. So several words to the next person who is going to join me.
Okay, thank you very much. All the best.
Okay, thank you, thank you. You can press that cross.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Enjoy your time.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I can see that we have people here from so many different countries. I can see Turkey. Hello, hello, Turkey. Hello, Volkan. I can see Azerbaijan. Hello, Parvina. Marcela, I can see Argentina here, which is great. I'm just really happy to see you here. Yeah, I can see Ukraine, Miss Tatiana, Azra, Iran, perfect. Ali, Turkey, Miss Tamar, Georgia, yeah, great. Greetings from Batumi, greetings to Batumi, from Ukraine, Azerbaijan, from all over the world, to be honest. So, who's enough brave to join me live? Just press that button or that icon with camera and plus, and I will see your request and join you immediately. Yeah, okay. By the way, I have my crown. I wanted to wear it, but I forgot. Okay, who's the next person? Yeah, as I told you, I've prepared some fortunes or predictions, as you wish. Yeah, so we have the numbers here. Like you can see, like for example, number 11. I have 15 predictions, 15 pieces of paper, as well as some nice questions to ask. They are really nice because, as usual, we teachers, we ask questions, but today I'd like to ask you. So I have one request, which is like, yeah, great. I love this person. I love this person just with all my heart, because she did so much for SR teaching and learning, actually for education in Azerbaijan. Hello, Miss Parvina.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
Thank you. It seems like everything is getting better. I can see on the half of your face. Could you just do something? Oh, okay. This is better. Okay, thank you. So let me know, how was your 2021?
Actually, 2021 was quite exciting because I started with my postgraduate degree at North Carolina University, and I started phase. And later on, I continued with the second phase, and it was quite exciting and quite interesting year, and fruitful year for me.
Congratulations. I know that you're a hardworking person. I know that you're a hardworking teacher. I know that you do everything with your soul and your heart. Just, I know how much you deserve. And here's the moment for you to wish something to teachers for the next year. So what are your ideas about the next year?
I just wish all the people in the world peace, just to have good and really productive year. All the teachers to join and together to collaborate, because it's very important for all the teachers to be together, because we are one community of teachers, and share our ideas, have lots of conferences together, seminars, workshops. That's to meet live, like face to face. I would like to meet with you, for example.
Yeah, it's my dream to go to Baku one day, as soon as everything's over. I mean that, I don't want to say that word, to be honest. Yeah.
I hope that either I or you will come and we'll meet one day. So SR teaching and learning, it joins teachers all the world, and I'm happy to be like just a member of this community. And I wish all the people in the world, all the teachers, happy new year, peaceful new year, and without corona, without masks, and without alcohol.
Yeah, okay, thank you. And just one question, as I said, one question from my special box. It should be something maybe about your past. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. So the question is really, this is your question: how important is gift giving for you?
For example, today I'm at the party right now and we finished. I got my present.
Oh, nice.
Yes, giving present and we sharing present is important, but I don't pay attention to the price of the present. That's the main thing is attention. So even one pen is enough. The main thing is how attentive you are.
Okay, thank you. And now I have like 15 numbers. So you're the first person. You can choose any number and I will tell you what will happen to you next year.
Okay, let me say 7.
7. Okay, let me find 7. 7. Okay, just for you to be sure that this is 7. As you can see, this is my 7. Okay, so what's waiting for you? From now on, your kindness will lead you to success. So success attends you next year. Okay, thank you, Parvina. Thank you for joining me. And I hope that the next person will be enough brave, like you are, to join me now. And yep, see you next year.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. Happy to see you here. Yeah, I think that it was for Parvina. Yes, guys, please. So what you should do now, just hit that button, camera with a plus, and you'll be here with me. You will get one question from me and and one prediction for the next year. And yes, so another person I love so much, I'm accepting her. So now, who's going to join us? Who's going to join us? Which country? I'm accepting. Ta-da-dam, Georgia! Hello, Nina. Hello.
Hello.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so glad to be your guest again.
Yeah.
Hello.
So tell me, how was your 2021? How was everything? Like 2-3 words.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Challenging, quite challenging. But still, I'm thankful because I have got some accomplishments. And the biggest accomplishment of mine was my transformation from a teacher into a manager, the owner of the school.
Congratulations. Good job.
Yes, because despite the pandemic and these difficulties, I saw that not only did we survive during the pandemic, but we developed, and the number of our students almost doubled, and I understood that yes, it was the right decision to start this adventure, this school, and yes, I'm thankful to this year for this case and this opportunity.
This super job. Congratulations. So, and what are your ideas about the next year? What should we wait for? Like, what are your wishes, dreams, anything?
Yeah, I will say basic things. Of course, going on, since there is a bigger demand, we are going to employ more teachers and grow. But I have got one dream, and I do hope that, and I believe that it is time to make this dream come true. I want to open my reading club for young learners.
What a good idea. A reading club.
Yes, because reading club. Yes, because I'm absolutely convinced that developing reading and critical thinking skills is really crucial to help them succeed in the future. So I want to do that, and I do hope that next year when we meet, and okay, so during our interview, I will tell you that yes, I did that.
It would be perfect. I'm sure it will happen. I'm sure, no any single doubt. By the way, we have a comment from Luka Gogitidze, but those letters are
in Georgian.
Yes, could you translate?
I will tell you. He said, Nino mas miqwarkhart. Nino teacher, I love you.
That's so cute. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, thank you. Good luck.
My young learner. Yes, my young learner, Luca. I love you, Luca.
Yeah, wow, how nice. Okay, Nina.
Yes.
So, and again, as I have questions here, there's one question for you. Again, it can be about your past, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Are you ready for the question?
Yes.
Have you ever sold an unwanted Christmas gift?
No, never, never, because a gift is okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, so whether it is okay, so useful for me or not, it's a gift, and I value it. Okay, so wholeheartedly, and that's why I never, of course, never.
Okay, thank you. And this is your time for prediction, for your prediction for the next
What
year.
about my wishes to the teachers?
Yeah,
Okay,
yes.
and my colleagues
Yes, please.
because I do want to wish them and congratulate all my colleagues, and I wish them to focus on the good, because when you focus on the good, it gets better, and I want them to be positive, not only in real life, but in the classroom as well. So please be positive during the whole year. Focus on positive thoughts, and of course I want them not to stop. Develop, because it is really important to succeed. So these are my two okay, so wishes to my colleagues. And remember that you are the rock stars at the lesson, and yes, you should shine, because I do believe that we teachers change the world for better, and yes, we make this world a brighter place.
Yeah,
so
that's true. Oh, wow.
We should try. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Now I'm ready to listen to your predictions.
So we have numbers from 1 to 15. Yeah, to 15. But number 7 was given to Parvina, so we don't have number 7. Anything but number 7.
8 definitely. It's my favorite.
Really?
One.
Let me find. So I have 6, 5, 15. You see 8, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready for that?
Yes.
Good news will come to you by email. So you should check your email constantly. Something good is waiting for you there. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Nino.
So, thank you.
All the best wishes to Georgia and Georgian teachers. And yeah, I hope to see you in my live sessions more and more. And yes, definitely we will have to discuss everything concerning your reading club, because this idea is really brilliant. And you made me think about the same idea, to be honest, but we'll see.
Okay.
We'll discuss it in private. Okay, thanks.
Yes.
Thanks for
Eva,
joining me.
Wish you the best, because you deserve it, and I love you, and Merry Christmas to you. And to all my colleagues.
Thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Bye. I should press something here. Yes, cross.
Yeah.
This one.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. And I have one more request. I'm accepting it. And fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We'll see this person here. Argentina!
Hello! How are you?
Not bad, you see, just
Here's
not bad.
my Christmas tree, right? I see that you all have your Christmas tree, so here is mine as well. Hello!
Hello!
How are you, my dear friend?
I hope everything is okay, because we have just not so many people, but...
I can see that, but that's wonderful. Can you see me correctly?
Yeah, I can see you well.
Okay, that's wonderful. Well, so nice to see you. So nice to be able to join in.
Yeah, so this is your time. Just you can share anything about your 2021, and then maybe jump into your wishes for 2022.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to tell you that here it's a wonderful Sunday summer afternoon. I mean, with 34 degrees centigrade. So imagine, right? Summer. But I just want to say that...
Let's say it again.
No, we have reached the time of the year that I love the most, summer. I really love it. So, I mean,
what's the temperature?
I really feel great. 34 degrees centigrade.
My gosh, it's minus 10 here.
I know, I imagine. That's why I wanted to tell you, because I mean, it's just the opposite. But I mean, well, it's really lovely. I love summer. But I mean, in as regards 2021, I just want to say that it's been a year in which we teachers, we educators around the world have shown that we can adapt to anything. that we can continue growing, that we can continue adapting to any kind of environment we are shown. In my case here in Argentina, we started classes in March, last March. We started classes face-to-face. Then we went back virtually because, I mean, COVID-19 cases started growing again. Then we went back to face-to-face classes, but in groups, right? Okay, with small groups in class. Then we started joining all the group. And well, so I mean, we have been able to adapt to that all, and that speaks very well of us, right? I mean, because it shows that we are, I mean, completely adaptable. And I think that we have grown in the process. We have grown a lot, technologically speaking, with empathy, showing empathy towards all these situations. So I think it's been great. And as regards 2022, I don't think that's only for me. I think it has been all educators around the world. And as regards 2022, one thing that 2021 also showed us is that collaboration helps a lot, right? And that we have to work collaboratively. Yes. So that's why I think that it's important for all of us to continue working collaboratively in the year 2022. It shows that we are stronger if we work together. It shows that we are stronger all around the world if we unite, and we can really look forward in a, let's say, all together, right? Not only individually. And that's why I loved all your webinars. That's why I always loved joining you, and I always tried to follow you, because I think that that is absolutely essential. And you know that in my case, I love environmental education. I advocate for environmental education, and I advocate for the Sustainable Development Goals. So I really hope that in the year 2022, I can see environmental education in all classes around the world. That is what I really wish for.
That would be perfect. Thank you so much. Those words are really precious, to be honest. Just every single sentence means a lot. Thanks. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm really grateful for all the opportunities you always gave me.
And you know now that I have questions for my guests, and I have some predictions. So the first part is the question for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So the question is,
let's see.
I hope that it would be an appropriate question.
Wow. Let's see.
So what places do you associate with Christmas?
Oh, with Christmas, I associate only one thing. Of course, if I have to think about places, I would think about Palestine, Jerusalem, and all that. But I mean, if I have to associate something with Christmas, I would associate family. I think that family, that does not mean, mother, father, children. No, family in the sense of the ones that are close to you, right? Or the ones that you feel close to. As long as you have your, let's say, warmest persons next to you, I think that Christmas will always be great. Yeah, so more than places, I would associate people to Christmas.
Yeah, as there is such kind of saying, we build our homes in other people. Yeah, that's something like that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's so home is where the heart is, right? So if those people are around you, Christmas will always be great. Yeah, whoever the people are, right? Whoever the people are.
Yeah, and wherever you are, it doesn't matter wherever you are. The main thing is your right person is next to you. Yeah. And tell me the number from 1 to 15, but we should avoid 7 and 8.
7 and 8. No, I go for 10.
Hello, Brazil. Hello, Italy. So 10.
I go for number 10 then, Eva. That's it.
I want you to see that. Just 10.
Wow,
exactly.
This is 10.
This is yours again. Time and patience are called for many surprises await for you next year.
Yeah. Don't worry. That's let's say like the motto of my life.
Really?
Really, time and patience. Okay. But,
Wow, wow, what a coincidence.
that's wonderful because I've learned to be patient in life. So I mean, I know that that is what will bring what I want. So that's wonderful. Time
Wow,
and patience for me.
Thank you, Marcella, for joining me.
No,
Thank you
thank
It's so
you.
nice. You see, we have people just from different countries:
That's it.
Azerbaijan, Georgia, Argentina. Who's the next?
Absolutely.
I don't know. But I can see that we
Absolutely.
have Italy, Brazil here. We have Iran.
Wow. That's
We
right.
have Turkey. Again, Georgia. So anyone who'd like to join me
Wow.
live,
That's wonderful.
Marcella, can you give them the instructions how they can join live? What they
Yeah,
should
there
do?
is a camera at the bottom of the screen, right? You have to press that the camera, yeah, and you have to send like an invite, yeah, or something like that, yeah, okay, by pressing that camera.
Yeah, thank you very much. You see,
Okay.
all the teachers, they can give those crystal clear instructions. We are trained to do that.
Of course, we are trained to do that.
Yeah,
Eva, it's been a
thank you,
pleasure. Big
thank you,
hugs to
Sue.
you all and happy holidays, right? We will be meeting again in 2022 then.
Definitely. Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you. See you. Have a
Big
wonderful weekend.
hugs. Okay, wonderful. Bye-bye. Same to you,
Bye-bye.
right? Have a nice beginning.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and I can
Now
see
I don't know what I have to do to leave.
So this is my time to give you a crystal clear instruction.
That's it. You give me, please.
You can see the cross, so you can click
that's
that
it.
cross, and
Perfect.
that's it.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Okay, and I have a new request here. Okay. By the way, I pinned Italy just because I don't want to forget. Even if we haven't seen each other yet, I would be more than happy to see you here. Like, join me live and we'll be able to talk. The same for Brazil, the same for Ukraine, the same for Iran. Please join me live. I'm pretty sure we'll have nice, short but nice conversation. Okay, I have one more. To be honest, I have several requests here, but this is, thank you for your hearts. I can see so many hearts. You're sending and sending them. Hello, Georgia. Hello, Batumi.
Hello. Yes. Let me greet you once again because I'm second representative from Georgia.
Oh, wow, what a mess.
Yeah. I wanted to select something for Christmas, but I'm not very good at it.
Okay, Tamar, just in several words, tell me about your last year. It's not just last year, we are still in 2021, but anyway, how was it? Like 12 months?
Yes, it was really overwhelmingly very productive, active. I think for majority of us, for EFL representative for our community, because we actually felt not as stressful as during the very beginning of 2020. 2020 was actually less painful in terms of e-learning. We definitely got more adjusted. We started to share, thanks to SR, for example, as well as lots of webinars. We actually felt a little bit more comfortable. At the same time, we tried to combine hybrid teaching. At the same time, mostly universities in Georgia, we remain still in totally online, synchronous modality. And I think that it was actually a little bit so overwhelmed with information, CPD events, at the same time, lots of maybe difficult events all around the world. I don't want to speak about negative events because it really, this year really has been full of negative events, lots of actually cases of COVID mortality in my country, and I think all around the world. But still, when you actually have a positive takeaway, and somehow I really want to thank this year, but because it really gave me lots of opportunities for networking, for actually learning more, and being connected more, which helped us because we are all over just stressed out, burnt out. But I think this networking, this socializing, it helps us a lot. And I'm happy to see my colleagues from Iran, Adriano from Brazil again, yes, and of course the previous speaker also. I was attending your webinar, which was great. So this year, more than ever, got us united, EFL representative, not only teachers of secondary education, also university teachers, researchers, and I think it was very, very productive, because I cannot even like be counting so number of works with papers which I studied all from with my colleagues from Italy, colleagues like a couple of colleagues from Italy, Norway, and so Kazakhstan, lots of guest lecturers, and like lots of webinars, and I am really overwhelmed. But at the same time, we need to prioritize what is our so actually so steps to be taken in 2022 in order to avoid burnout, but of course in order to remain as productive, as useful for our community, and beneficial to us and to others. That's my actually message to educators and to teachers, and that's what I feel at the end of this year.
Thank you. Hello, Ms. Meltem. I can see you just joined us. Thanks for your hi to you.
Greetings to Turkey. Yes, my colleagues, Meltem. Yes, at the same time, yes, colleagues from our university, they are joining us. That's why this means that this year gave us lots of networking opportunities and lots of precious contact whom I started to meet in Poland, for example, during projects, during 2 weeks. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to meet up with the remaining colleagues in 2022, because this is really exciting when you are actually meeting people and friends who you made during pandemic virtually, and once again be convinced that this virtual friendship, networking, and work and collaboration is really fruitful. But of course, it's high time to be meeting up and to feel this real life authenticity, yes, in our lives, yes, in our profession. That's my expectation from 2022. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, you are right. Just, during this pandemic times, on the one hand, it seems like we are trapped a bit, let's say at home or in our countries, we travel less. But on the other hand, we just, we can't be trapped because we discovered new ways how to collaborate. We found so many different platforms. We found each other, to be honest. Yeah, we found each other. That's wonderful. Unity and collaboration among teachers are one of the few positive things COVID brought us. It's exactly what I was saying. Yes, we don't feel alone, because teachers all around the world are facing the same difficulties. This is true. I'm sorry.
Colleagues from Turkey.
I don't know your name. Good morning, Prof. Yeah, good. That's true. And the main thing for me is that, we found each other just because we wanted to share our resources, or just we wanted to get new ideas. And in the end of the day, what we got new friends, because it's not only about working and collaborating at that level of teaching and learning. No, it's also about sharing something which is really important to our souls and hearts. So for me, this is some kind of a treasure that we can have that kind of connection when we understand each other. When even today, when I started this live, I was so emotional and sensitive, and you saw my tears and all that stuff. I could see people, they tried to support me sending those images, and I'm so thankful to you, just because, because I'm always true. What you see here now, it's exactly who I am in my real life. So that's it. Tamar, and you know that I'm asking questions. Yeah, so I have a question for you as well. Okay. So what is waiting for you? I'm not sure. Again, I have one personal question, but I don't know who will get that question. This one is pretty easy. This is your question. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Mm-hmm. Christmas song. So I think yes, Jingle Bells. This is something which is which actually returns us back to our childhood, good memories, and something related to the merryful time of the year. And it feels like a British sense of Christmas with snow, positive vibes, and again a holiday mood. Of course, it's a little bit challenging.
Tamar, are you here? Tamar. let me know, can you hear me well? I'm not sure who. I can see that tomorrow's pros. Yeah. So somehow I don't know what happened, and I hope you can see me. Yeah, can you see me? Just let me know, because I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, Tamara is not with me. Yes, yes, Turkey. Thanks for your answer. Thank you, 𝗀𝗵𝗂𝗁, for your answer. Like jingle bells. So as far as I understood, you're trying to support Tamar with the ideas concerning Christmas songs. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so and I want to join another person because I have this request. By the way, Volkan, I'm waiting for you. I know that you're going to join me. You seem insisting, actually. Okay, so I'm accepting another person, and this is my nice trainee.
Hello, everyone. I am so glad I am here. I have chance to join. So nice to join.
How are you? How's everything?
I am fine, thank you, so good. And how are you? I hope everything is okay, is good.
Okay, so Azra, you know, there is one particular question about the 2021 and your wishes, hopes, ideas concerning 2022. And surely it would be nice if you could share some wishes for teachers from all the countries, from different parts of the world, because it's obvious we are all in this together. So it means we can share our ideas, and just, who knows, maybe something will come through. At least we can believe that. No one can like, tell us that we shouldn't. Okay.
Yes, sure. Yes, for me, Eva, it was so challenging, but I try to see the positive side of 2021, because this pandemic caused to me meet new worlds, new loud worlds. As your great professor, I have chance to be with you and try new experiences, new online experiences, and I achieved many good results this year. Yes, it was really good for me because I know you, and as your great professors, I had chance to meet and be in great programs.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Azra. And what about the next year?
I hope this year is a new one, new chapter, new beginning, new change, and 2022 be incredible. Wish you New Year brings lots of happiness, good health, indeed wealth, also love, success, and peace. Peace, also peace.
You see that almost everyone said the same, like, would like to have that peace. I think that it's not only about peace outside, but in our souls as well. Let's have that peace. I wish we could stop having all that anxiety, which we do have at the moment, but I hope everything will get better with each and every.
Yes.
Okay, Azra.
Yes,
I have a question for you. Since unfortunately I couldn't share the prediction for Tamar, but Tamar, I know you're watching. I can see your comments. So Tamar, please.
Yes, I see Tamar comments here. Yes, I see Tamar.
Please leave me the number from 1 to 15. You can't use 7, 8, and 10, but use anything else. What's 6? This is your question, Azra. What's your traditional Christmas food?
Christmas, Eva? What? Sorry.
What do you eat during this New Year?
My mood during Christmas? Food. Sorry, disconnection. Yes. I love pizza and spaghetti.
You know, it doesn't sound like Iranian food. You know, try Italian. Yeah, but
Yes, yes.
delicious.
My favorite was pizza and spaghetti.
Okay, and tell me the number, please.
Okay, number 6, Eva.
Okay, 6. So this is your number 6. Yeah, this is the way.
Yes.
Number 6. And actually, what is waiting for you in 2022? Are you ready for that? Just you should tell me.
Yes, so crazy.
Ready. Okay.
Yes, yes, waiting.
So everywhere you choose to go, friendly faces will greet you. So you'll get so many friends on your way. Yeah, let it be.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Eva.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. And
thank you.
A wonderful day there in Iran. So, and
Happy New Year and Merry Christmas for you, all colleagues, you too.
Thank you, dear Malta. Yeah. I can see that people are talking in the comment section, which is nice. I'm glad you can talk here. Okay, Ezra, you can press that cross. Okay.
Yes, 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 yes. See you. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye. See you on Tuesday. Okay, and I have one more request here. Who's coming? Actually, who's coming? Do you know who's coming? In several seconds. Hello, Turkey!
Yeah, hello, hello, hello. Wow, yeah, you asked me to wear something. Yeah, you told me that. Grab something which is related to this moment. So I grabbed my glasses and you said you are going to wear your crown. Yeah, I see that. It's nice. It's great. Okay, so that's enough for all my glasses. Can I take it off, please? It's enough, I think, with my glasses. All right, then. So, hello. I think you are all fine.
Yeah, I'm so happy to see you here. Thank you, really.
Me too. Me too.
Positivity, you know, this vibe we can feel through the screen. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you. I'm trying.
I'm sure you've seen that I ask questions concerning 2021.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, it was rather fruitful for you, and you got so many awards, and you had so many sessions and all that stuff. So just from your perspective, how was it?
Yeah, it was, I think, 2021. It was, I think, I can say that, I think, we are still, as we mentioned, that we are still in 2021. I think I can easily say that, I think, 2021, I think, was my year. I can say that it was really, you know, it's really, really, you know, has a, you know, great, you know, actually provide me great opportunities. You know, I started teacher talk sessions, and my community, like the Creative English 18, my Instagram and the Facebook and YouTube, they grow and grow day by day, and which is really a great feeling for me to do it. And also this year I have won 3 awards about the things that they have done. Exactly.
Could you
name that? Yeah, sure. And the first one is I won Global Teacher Award 2021 by 𝗀𝗍𝗍. And another one is I think we have also the same. Azra also has the same award, like Global Edu Leader Award by I can't remember the name of the university. Anyway, we just won that one. And also, if you remember that, thank you. And yes, 2 days ago on Friday, I received this marvelous award from Unwanted Association, the most inspiring teacher of 2021 in Turkey.
Yes.
Yeah, that was that was like this. And there are three awards. I think it's too much. I wasn't expecting that, but you know, I won. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself.
Congratulations! You deserve that. Really, you know that, because you did a lot.
Thank you.
And actually a lot. Yes. What's your ideas, your plans, your wishes, dreams?
I can. Yeah. I'll try to. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'll try to again do something useful for the ALT world. I keep working just whatever I'm doing. I'll keep working it, and I'll try to do. Yeah, Azra mentioned it. International Internship University. That was the educational leader award. Anyway, and I'll try to I'll try to keep working about the things what I'm doing, and I have different plans and different projects, just like teacher talks. But I'm planning to, to finish the teacher talks part, like at the hundredth session. I'm just waiting for that one, and after that, I have different plans. I'm not gonna tell what are they, but I have really nice plans about it, and I'm sure that they all will be very helpful to the ELT world. Not only ELT world, not only for Turkey, to all around the world, and maybe other people who wants to get benefit from it. I'm planning to do that, and I'm sure that it will be really nice, much better than this. I'm expecting to do things, and it will be definitely useful, and I hope useful to everybody all around the world. And I just want to say another couple things about it. Like, if you know that a new year signifies a new opportunity to start over, and just forget the failures, backlashes, and just like, aim towards excellence. Like, and let's always be, with our near and dear ones, okay, among the journey towards success. I'm really, I feel I'm really fortunate, like, to find myself among such a beautiful family, and such a great friends, and also great colleagues, not only Turkey, all around the world, like you. That it's really, really important for me. Let us grow together, and I hope this next year actually will bring us more success and happiness and wealth, and also without corona viruses in all our lives, I hope. Yeah, finger crossed about it.
Just to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, we are hoping that.
Yeah, definitely. You're right that we deserve to have something better than we had in 2021. But anyway, to be honest, I'm really grateful because I had the chance to meet wonderful people. Even now, you see, we have people here. We have
excellent.
those
Yeah, lots of people
from different
hello
parts
them
of the world, and it means just the universe. It means a lot to me. Really, it means so much. Yeah, as you said during your live session, we did not earn anything by doing this. Yeah, we did not get anything.
Yeah,
It's so wonderful to have people to see that they can talk to each other. For me, just my heart starts beating faster when I can see that someone said, like, hello, Azra, hello, Tamar. These people are from different countries, but they can meet
exactly,
here in
exactly.
France. That's amazing. And actually, it's exactly the same what you are doing, just uniting people from different parts of the world and showing them all the wonderful educators as well. So thanks a lot.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you. And also another thing is like it gives me, a huge network. You can't imagine that how how great network I have right now, and it grows every day, and you get very well known by the others, and they know you, they know what are you doing, they appreciate the things that you are doing it, they like it, they that they feedback it in a positive way, and it motivates you every time, really, every day. Anyway, I talk too much, I stop. Yes.
Tamar says, like, Happy New Year to ELT world. Yeah, that's
exactly.
We can feel now that we are more powerful, we are stronger. We have so many people now in this world. Before it was like we were working in our countries, just visiting some conferences. It was not that easy to go to the conference, maybe to another country where you can meet another person as a colleague from another country. And we were more concentrated on what was happening in our countries. But nowadays, we are just like a huge world of all those professionals, and I do love everyone. Hello, Kazakhstan. Really happy to see you here. By the way, welcome. Just tell people, please, is it scary to be next to me here during the live session? Because So
No?
far, I don't have any single request to join my life. Not life, my life.
Not live.
By the way, the same about my life. But anyway, yeah. So just tell people that it's not that scary. I'm okay. It's okay, and
Yes,
we
definitely.
talk, and maybe you can give instructions
Exactly.
how they can join us. Join me.
Yeah, they can. It's don't be afraid. Just join it and just express your ideas here about the new year. That's not a difficult thing to do it. Okay, maybe before starting your speech, maybe you get some excitement, but when you start it, it goes. And to join it, there is a camera just like at the bottom of the screen, and just click on it, send a request to Eva, and definitely she won't accept it. I'm just kidding. She will accept.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe
she will
you.
accept it. Yeah, she will accept, and then you will have an excellent conversation with her right here and express your ideas about the new year. It will be
Yeah,
really
and
nice to watch you all.
I'm supportive. As soon as I see, everything is like in our classes. As soon as I see that you feel not that much comfortable, be sure that I will start saying something, and you will have time just to adjust, to look at me, to listen to me, to believe that you're alive and that
Uh-huh.
all people are watching you. And you will see how many wonderful comments we have here. And just be 100% sure that everyone who is watching you, they will support you at
Exactly.
that moment. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
I'm
But another,
waiting for.
can I add something?
Yeah. Yes, please.
They think that, but actually, it's not easy to do these things, in a live. There is always kind of, just waiting. You are in alert, alert about like, oh, something gonna happen bad, or someone can join it and ruin my live sessions, or something like, just because it happens, But don't afraid it. Just go for it, and also don't afraid to make a mistake. You can make a mistake while speaking. That's not the case, Just go for it and enjoy the moment.
Yeah, enjoy the moment. Maybe you've been dreaming about or you've been thinking about it all that time. So this is the moment. Just
Uh-huh.
before New Year, allow yourselves to be yourself. Just allow yourself and go for it. Just join me live. We'll have wonderful conversation.
Sure.
I will tell you what's waiting for you in 2022. And you will get one question, which is a really easy one. It's
I
even
hope so.
easier than those questions you ask your students in your class. So there is nothing
Probably.
about. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, please, you see that button, a camera with a cross or with plus. Yeah, I think
Exactly.
it's not cross. So you just, with that trembling finger, you just click it, and then you don't
Send
have
a
any way
request.
back. I'll join you immediately. Yeah. Okay, so welcome. The question for you is here in this magic box, which is just the Christmas box, I believe it is.
Yeah, you say, okay, okay.
Are you ready for the question?
All right, yes, I am ready. Go for it. Send me.
So I will have to send you to your childhood now, your memories.
Oh my God,
Don't
yes.
like questions about childhood. Our inner child is still a child. So, what was the best present you ever received as a child?
Oh, I think,
Yeah.
yeah, computer. My first computer. Yeah, exactly. It was really, really like I was, I don't know, 7, 8 years old, something like this. Or that was really, really old. And yeah, and that was a computer, really. It was not a Christmas, but I think they gave us as a Christmas, not a Christmas, New Year present. As a New Year present. So that was a really perfect present. Of course, there are lots of the presents that I received so far for New Year, but that was the best one because until that time, I have no idea what's the computer, and then I found it excellent things. That was it, computer.
What's your tradition? How do you give the presents? Because what we do, we always put them underneath the Christmas tree, And actually in the morning,
Ah,
the kids, they wake up rather early. They run to the Christmas tree to find their gifts. So, and
no,
up to
actually, you know, the here in some people they do it under the tree, but some people, you know, they just give it, you know, the on the net New Year night, they just, you know, they bring it, you know, there are another room, they go there, they get the present from another room, and then they bring it. Oh, I have a present for you for the New Year, and they give it to you, or some people just, you know, as you do, like to put, if there is a tree in the house for a New Year, they just put it under the tree, and then the people go and take it from there. But the computer, it was not like putting some under a tree, like it was in a big box. So they brought it kind of from another room, and they said, we have a present for you. I said, what? It's a computer. I said, oh my God, computer. I have really, I was almost crying, but I did not. I was so happy. And then, of course, my sleepless nights started after I got the computer. You know, I started playing games and games with the computer. That was something like that.
I did something, and now I can see just my face only. You know better. What did I do?
No, what you're doing? Yeah, we can see it.
You can see just only half of my face, right?
Maybe you touch the screen. Can you touch the screen again?
And what will happen?
I don't know.
It's just challenging, you know, just touch the screen again.
I don't know what happened.
Okay, so I will have just a big head. It's okay for me, no worries.
No, it's not. All right, that's all, Eva.
Yeah, thank you. And what is waiting for you in 2022?
Yes. Which number? What numbers are left?
What I have: 13, 12, 4, 9, 5, 2, 1.
Okay,
6,
let's say 9.
11.
Okay, 9 is fine.
9.
Because 9 March is my birthday, 9 of March, so that's why I said 9.
Okay, so 9.
Oh my God.
How did you know that? You know what a coincidence?
I don't know.
Because your prediction.
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1. Many will travel to hear you speak.
Really? Wow. Yeah, definitely they will come. They will join my live sessions to speak. Not travel, but they will travel.
Just what a coincidence. How did you know that? Yeah.
I don't know.
That's great. Thank you,
It's a feeling.
Me. Thank you.
Can I just add last things about it? There's some kind of a code I have found, and I just wanted to share it. Can I share? And then I'll say bye-bye. There are greater things to be achieved in every new year, and each and everyone must prepare themselves to be great, not by words of the mouth, but by a lot of sacrifices.
Should we sacrifice?
I just want. Yeah, not like that, but don't mean it as a bad way. You need to, if you get to some success, you need to give from yourself something to it. Don't the killing or someone like this. I don't mean that.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, because success can't fall into you from heavens. You have to work hard in order to
exactly
achieve. And in order to work hard, you should sacrifice probably your time and so many other things. But
exactly. That's all.
Yeah. Thank you, Volkan. Thank you so
much. Okay, let me say you bye-bye with my glasses again. All right, thank you very much, and thank you very much for this chance, Eva, and thank you very much to everybody who joins here and become a part. It's wonderful night. Bye, Eva. Take care of yourself, and you too, everybody.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah, thank you. You too, all.
Argentina is here. So I'm not sure what happened with my camera, and it seems like now everything is okay. Okay, again and again, just I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to give up. I saw we had Ukrainians here. Tamar, I saw your request. I'll answer you just in a second. What you should do, just please feel free to join me live and to share your ideas, maybe your wishes, your dreams. I don't know, maybe you have something to say, something like maybe you'd like to find new friends and colleagues. This is time and place where you can do that, definitely. Yeah, so I saw Ukrainians here. I really want to see someone here from Ukraine. Please come join. I saw Miss Tatiana Denisuk. It would be nice if you could join me. Yeah. And we had Brazil, Italy. I do remember we had also Pakistan. Please come join. Kazakhstan. I saw your comment. Come join. Just click that plus at the bottom of your screen, and you're here with me. Okay, Tamar, I can't open number 7 because number 7 was for me noise, far as I remember, but number 13 is available. Brazil here, yeah, I can see. Please, Brazil, hit the button and join me live. Just that cross or plus with camera. So number 13, Tamar, are you ready for your prediction? Okay, yeah, then 13. I'm doing that for you now. Tamar, ta-da-da-dum. You will be a great success both in the business world and society. And I think there is something behind that. I know what it means for you. I know how much you do for the sake of this business world and society success. I know that you're working on networking. I know that you have so many colleagues from different countries who you're staying in touch with. Yeah, so I think it's definitely, it was aimed at you. Yeah, thank you. Oh my God, yeah, please join Adriana. Actually, now I know your name. Adriana, yes, please join, it would be nice. Okay, who else would like to join me? Yeah, Tamar, Tamar, I get so many comments from you. Tamar, thank you. Azra, Miss Yekaterina, Miss Meltdown. It would be nice for us to see each other finally. Okay. Just I can't pick the name. 𝗵𝗿𝗁𝗿𝗀. You can join me. Just it's okay. I say yes. Great. Would be nice. Yeah, I still can't have any. I can't see any requests yet. Yeah, I just don't want to leave this live because this is the moment, that magic moment when we can share what we have here. It's just not only about teaching and learning, it's about our feelings and our dreams, wishes. It's about us being human beings, because sometimes when we are too much into methodology, into teaching, just thinking about kids, about our students, learners, we can forget about ourselves. And this is the time for us to have some fun, just to laugh, to smile, to share some maybe jokes if you'd like to, or maybe something serious, which is really important to you, for example. So this is time for you just to shine, probably. Okay? Yeah, I can see people are watching because I can see the number of people, how many people are watching. And I can't see any request here. You know, I feel like I'm begging. Just could you kindly join me live? Yeah, it would be nice, really. And yeah, and some words from me. For me and for SR teaching and learning this year, it was, as Smart said, it was challenging because the first year of pandemic, or maybe, yeah, 2020, it was strange, overwhelming, and maybe it was like full of anxiety, and we were more concentrated on learning new tools, new platforms, how to do that, online teaching. Then we were so much involved into different kind of courses, webinars. To be honest, I was like a crazy, jumping from one webinar to another webinar, providing people with webinars, just connecting people. There was something strange, to be honest. Then courses on Zoom. Just I do remember the moment when I was trying to figure out how to use Zoom actually, and before that I used another platform, and it was just strange, difficult to believe that it happened to me and to you as well. Then I remember like we went to those WordWall ELT worksheets and all that stuff, like checking everything. Then I was working on Miro board a lot, and then I stopped using it because what happened, this is time to confess, what happened. So many platforms, they were kind, just they gave us access for free. It took us time to learn how to use those platforms for free, and maybe in half of a year they just canceled their free subscription. And again, I had to find something else because I can't pay for all the platforms, it's just too much. I don't earn so much to pay for everything. Everything is nice and all the services are really perfect, but it's just too much. So I had to learn and to find out something new again. So the year was really amazing. And I can see one request. Let me check. Tamar, are you going to join me again? Just like to support me? Yeah, and so that was the year, and that one, 2021, appeared to be so many things happened, really so many things. And we had one teacher's voice marathon, you remember, like 7 hours in a row, non-stop, so many speakers from different countries, everything was for free, as you remember. And then summertime, and we started IELTS courses for teachers, IELTS instructor courses, and all that stuff takes so much time, to be honest. I wish I could be with you more often, not just on Sundays, but even these moments when we can talk like that, just honestly and frankly, it means a lot. It means just the universe. And thank you for being with me. Thank you for your support. All the time when you send me your comments, when you send me your private messages, I never leave you without that small red heart, or maybe something else, but every single word means a lot. And I hope that in 2022 we'll continue this tradition, we'll keep being in touch, we'll keep supporting each other. And I always close these live sessions with the same idea, like, you can count on me. And it's not only about professional thing, sometimes you just need a friend or a person you don't know just perfectly well, just to share something. You can count on me. You can just send me a message. I'm here for you. Yeah, I know those times, they happen, and I had to go through some difficulties as well. So I'm here for you. You can always count on me. And here's the moment, since I don't have any requests, and thank you for watching till the end. Thank you for being with me, and this is the moment for you. I'm not Santa Claus, for sure, and not Snow Maiden, but those people who are watching now. Type in comments, if I can do anything for you, surely not financially, but anything you think I can be useful to you. Just type in the comment, what would you like to get as my Christmas present to you? And I will do it. I will do it. And I'm waiting. I'm not going to shut this live until I see what you'd like to get. Yeah, it can be anything. It can be anything. If somebody, we don't get these ideas often. Like yesterday I was thinking, if somebody could tell me, you should tell me your wish and I will make it come true just immediately. I was so confused. What would I wish? Just one. What would I say? And I forgot to say, it should be something personal. It's not about peace in the world, like no war or stop global warming. No, it should be something about yourself, about you. What would it be? It's so difficult. It's not that easy. You should go inside yourself, find that idea, what you really want. Sometimes we, let's say, pretend well, we want something, but in reality we don't. So something. I can see the first one. I want to help 𝗀𝗵𝗿𝗄𝗧 to become SR representative in Greece. Ah, Tamar, you know. Yes, so everyone is watching now, and this is the moment. This is the moment. Yeah, Tamar, I promise now, here now. Yep, we will do it. We'll have a meeting with George. We'll discuss everything, and we'll start operating in Greece. Thank you. Thank you for a wonderful wish. I'm not sure whose wish it is. Like, it's my wish as well. It would be just an honor for us to collaborate and cooperate with 𝗀𝗵𝗿𝗄𝗧, because he's just a great educator. And as far as I remember, he also was a guest of Mr. Volkan Iner for his teacher talks. So he's just amazing. Wow, Tamari made me feel so happy now. Thank you. This was my wish, not yours. Okay. Guys, I'm still waiting. Just, I know it's quite difficult. Yeah, it can be anything. Maybe you'd like to have some kind of counseling, maybe a Zoom meeting on any kind of subject. I mean, maybe I could help you. Maybe I could help you with the lesson plan. I don't know. Maybe you'd like to have just a chat, and maybe we could have coffee time on Zoom, just chatting privately. Anything, you know, this is your time, and I will make it come true. I promise. So as I've done it for Tamar, we will do it for George. And that's wonderful how Tamar used her wish. Tamar, you're great. You used your wish in order to help someone else. They're amazing. Our ELT world is amazing. I'm so proud of you, of everyone. I'm happy I had you as great professor. I hope again had 𝘀𝗫𝗎, a great program. Yeah, Azra, definitely. As soon as we have the next course, I'll be more than happy to invite you to join it. Thank you for participating in this 𝗀𝗊𝗊. I know it's quite challenging and mind-blowing, and sometimes it seems like I'm ready to give up, but you know that saying, like, in the word impossible, we have I am possible. So everything's possible. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? Anyway, yeah, I still have people watching, but no one is sharing their wish. Tarvina, please, if you have any wish, just you can share. Yeah. Okay, you can actually do that in comments later, because I'm going to save this live for sure. Thank you, everyone. Doctor, I'm accepting. I'm not. I don't know. I've never met this person. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Just okay. I have to. Tamar, I have your request as well. So I'm not sure what this person. Okay. Okay, friends. So we'll see each other first Sunday in 2022. And next to that date, I will announce who will be our guest. And be sure, as usual, it will be someone extraordinary. Because you know what? Because you are extraordinary. Love you all. Send you my best wishes. And as usual, love you.